Hey, losers.
Destined to do things I swear that you wouldn't believe.
It was raining and incredibly cold this morning, and I don't have anything to protect me from the rain, nor my equipment, so we opted out. But the girls and I actually did yoga together, and it was really sweet, and they're just so much fun and so supportive. I didn't film it because my daughters wear yoga pants, and I don't know, you never know who's on the internet, and I don't need people lurking on my 10 and 11-year-old. Hope you guys can respect that. But it was really fun. It was a really good time. We used to do it all the time back in the day. We'd do morning yoga together, and then we'd meditate, and it's been some time since we've got to share that time together. So it was actually a nice break from everything. So then we did go to the park, and I walked there, but I, of course, forgot all of my equipment. So I'm still, you'd think for somebody that vlogs, I'd be in a little bit better shape at this point. But to be fair, I was uploading my other video, and I can only do that over Wi-Fi. So I actually have to leave my phone at home majority of the time when we go to the park till I can get another camera that I can shoot footage with and upload. So my phone does it all. I shoot, edit, upload, everything happens on my phone. Now I will go to the gym. So I go into the bathroom when we first get there, and I walk in, and there's a 70-year-old man, probably 70, he might even have been 80. He was up there, and totally naked, and our eyes locked, and it was really, really kind of, it was uncomfortable at first so it was kind of like, bam, and we lock up, and I don't know what it is about guys' brains, but you do the quick up, down. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. And not a word was spoken, but he gave me the look back, and he was like, kind of like, like, yeah, dude, I still got it. So the moral to that story is I want 70-year-old man in the gym with my berries hanging down to my kneecaps. I want that kind of energy. I used to think I wanted to be like buff, hot stuff guy. No, I want the carefree 80-year-old man that's pear-shaped, shoulders up to here and a big old belly, and just meat just swinging. I love it. So that's how I started my day at the gym. Then we forgot my microphone cable. It actually requires two cables because this is a Type-C charging phone. So I have the 1/8 inch, and then the 1/8 inch has to go into the adapter. I forgot the adapter, so we didn't get any audio while we were there. But I met two really cool people. The first one was Jamel. He was a college football player and actually got told he couldn't be in the Army because he was so heavy. He was a middle linebacker in college, and he was 380 pounds. He's still huge. He said I could interview him later and talk back and forth a little bit in the gym, so I'm hoping to get that on there. But he was wearing a hoodie, and I wanted to bring this up to you guys. It said, thoughts become things. And it's so simple, but I really do think I, for one, have taken for granted just how much I think negatively, or I have a mindset of I can't, and then those can'ts ultimately become won'ts, and then those won'ts ultimately become part of my life and my existence. And before you know it, you're 3 years off course. And so I just wanted to create a little bit of value about the kinds of thoughts that we have, because thoughts become things. I've had a lot of people reach out and say they don't know where to get started. Simple. Give yourself every opportunity to be successful. If you don't jump into something head first and it's difficult and it's completely changing your lifestyle, but you haven't changed your life, you're not giving yourself a chance to be successful. Now, there are those of you that can do that and find success. You can go cold turkey on one thing, jump in and commit. I'm not that person. I've yo-yoed. If anything, I've proven to myself the more difficult it is, the easier it is for me to quit, at least when it comes to nutrition and exercise. So I have to start small, build sustainably. That's my method. That's what works for me. But he was just such an interesting guy, and he has a really, really cool story to tell. And then as we were leaving, there's another guy that I've spoken to. His name's Joshua. And yes, I introduce myself to everybody. I want to make myself as comfortable in the gym as I can, and I even kind of explain what I'm doing, because for me, it kind of like, it's like, why is that guy in here with the light and the camera? Like, what is he doing? as if it's not obvious that I'm recording things. But I tell them what I'm about and what I'm trying to do, and it seems to kind of diffuse, at least I think so, any tension that might be there otherwise. And so I know majority of the people that come now, because there have been a few more at night by first name. They know what I'm doing. And anyways, the one, he's a young kid. His name's Joshua. So incredibly kind. I was finishing up my traps, and he stopped me. He said, "Hey, man, I just wanted to recognize you and what you're doing. I think it's really cool." He said, "I've seen you, in here every day for at least the last month, and it's coming up on 30 days." I said, "Yeah, I've really tried to stick to it." And he said, "I'm going to get your address, and if I don't see you, I'm going to come knock on your door." But that level of accountability is huge. So it was just a really great night at the gym, something I really needed. It was a good day. I didn't get my mile walk. I still owe you one. You don't get this one because we still did stuff as a family. And if better weather would have permitted, I certainly would have gone. But it rained majority of the morning, and it was cold. And I did walk at the park. I just didn't stink and film it. I'm sorry for that. But we're trudging along. Today's is dicey. I've got no other way to. I'm not going to split hairs. It's definitely off from the routine as far as the vlog goes. But just wanted to fill you guys in on a little bit of what happened and give you some details and let you know I'm still all in, and I know I have to catch up on your comments. I'm going to spend some time with you guys again tomorrow. Caught up watching some videos and some of your content and reaching out, and I'm just going to try and do a little bit more each day. The multi-platform stuff it's difficult, and I'm working through it, and I'm trying to be as efficient as I can. So please just be patient with me. I do appreciate it. I will throw on the gym footage now. If you guys are enjoying the content, please subscribe, ding the bell so you can get notifications when the new content comes out. Thank you for the continued support, and we will see you in the next one.
Have you ever been so close to your dreams becoming reality?